Hey, all right. Guess what? The advantage of running single player Tarkov, as you can see down the lower left hand corner, I'm running SPT AKI 371. I'm not on 372 yet. I'm doing some more testing on 372. We'll see. We're going to do this one on 371. The advantage is you can do different versions of SPT. Like if 372 comes out and I want to try it, I can have a whole other folder, a whole other install with 372 that doesn't affect my user profile and what's going on this playthrough. That being said, we're using the same mod pack that I'm using for my Tiz Teach AI Tiz Teach Tarkov series. If you'd like, go look at that. It talks about the mods and stuff I'm using. The main thing I want to do in this playthrough is I've discussed with a couple friends and stuff. I've watched people who struggle on the standard account. So we're going to play on a standard account, and we're going to call this one No Keepers. All right. Well, let's pick a random. We'll go with Grant. We'll go with Chris.
No one's left behind.
No one's left behind. All right. So as you can see, I'm going to run a 0 to hero run again. You'll see here on my character. Oops. We'll go to the trading in a minute. We got a knife and an alpha container. So the goal here, when I come out of a raid, is to do much like you would on a scav run with the whole sell all. Is I really don't want to keep a bunch of stuff in my inventory. It's a standard size inventory. I'm going to try to limit the rush to try and upgrade the inventory like I'm going to be doing on my other playthrough. The idea is I've got some slots here. All I really need is money. And we're going to work with presets. So a preset, for example, like I could save this as knife only, right? Knife only, and say save. And then if I wanted to load this loadout, I could go list of equipment, because knife only. That loadout looks like this. I could say equip, and it goes, okay, kit was assembled. It didn't change anything in this case because I don't have anything. But we're going to see that as I go forward. So the idea will be, like early on, I need to be doing some things like Mosin kills. I need to be doing some things like pistol kills. I need to be doing some stuff like shotgun kills. Is I will build some loadouts on like I might want to run a typical loadout on factory, another typical loadout when I'm on customs, another typical loadout, and I will just have a loadout saved that looks like that, and not worry about having a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory. I will just try and sell all the stuff in my inventory unless I specifically know it's for a hideout build or a quest item that's in like within a reasonable amount of time period of where I am in the game. So for example, Salavas, I would just turn those in. But if I found some Iskra food or some Tashanka or something, knowing that those are upcoming, or gas analyzer, knowing that those are upcoming, I would keep those and not sell those. But most of the stuff that I find in raid, I would just sell. I'm going to try and get some money, going to try and build what I think a good starting loadout is with a headset and maybe a cheap gun, and show you guys how you don't need to worry about having a bunch of junk in your inventory. Learn to play financially responsible within your budget, or whatever your budget is. My budget right now is 0. Within your budget, and build loadouts that fit that. Now, if I find a weapon that's fantastic, I'll probably use it. I won't sell it. But for the most part, if I've got a loadout, I'll try to stick close to that loadout. Um, that way, if I die, all I need to know is I need to go grab that loadout and get stuff, and let's go in. So let's look at the typical starting stuff, right? We know we've got to do. Here, let's get some free XP. Boom, boom, boom. We know we got to get those, right? Da 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 da. Be so glad when there's some new starting quests. Anyway, get those. Let's jump over to Fence real quick. Does Fence have anything we can examine real quick? Let's grab in some free XP. All right. Anyway, let's dive in. Let's do my usual. This is now my go-to. My go-to used to be Shoreline. Raid the village on Shoreline, then get out. Avoid contact. You've only got a knife. You don't want to get too close to a bunch of scabs because you're tagged and cursed. I've got no backpack, no chest rigger armor, no weapon. Going in makes me look like I'm a quote-unquote hatchling just trying to get in and get some loot and get out. I am. So let's be a little sneaky about where we go. Let's dive back into the streets of Tarkov. And I'm going to try and do this without my post effects, guys. I've been showing on my other series the use of these settings and the color grading of feather as kind of a cheap imitation night vision, but I'm going to do this without it. All right, I'm gonna try to do this particular playthrough with this character without that. Um, I would like to show on this playthrough, I've been discussing some of the mod packs that I'm using, and if you really want to see what mods I'm using, go check out Tiz Teach episode 1. I might dive deeper into the mods at some point. I'm using a lot of single player Tarkov mods that a lot of other people typically like to use. For example, with regard to the teaching purposes, showing people how to play, I'm using the radar mod. I don't tend to glance at my radar that often, other than to mostly make sure that there's nobody close when I'm trying to loot. And for this playthrough, I may turn the radar off. We'll see. Right now, I'm going to leave it on. Um, but anyway, I've watched a couple other people who started new seasons on their single player Tarkov as well on YouTube. Congrats to them. I like seeing the different content. They help spur me with ideas of what to do. I know, for example, out that Frosty's running his series where he's doing no insurance, no scab runs, unlimited flea market access, and he's doing a thing where every raid must have a goal. You've got to have an idea what you're going in, stated at the beginning, whether it's completing a quest or going to a certain location or whatever, and you must complete that goal or wait until the last 10 minutes of the raid. I might do a slight variation of that depending upon, I want to keep these videos to a reasonable length so that each video is a consistent episode revolved around a raid. I'm trying not to do a lot of editing, guys. I'm not trying to hide stuff from you guys. What happens in the raid happens in the raid, and you're going to see it. That my idea of doing a video usually per raid or per every couple raids, whatever, is so that you guys get to see. If you want to fast forward through something, fast forward to it. I don't want to hide the stuff from you. I'm going to give you guys the content. Not that there's anything wrong with them in their doing editing of their videos and skipping past what they think are the boring parts. If you see me like running, it looks like I'm going to be running for like 500 meters, whatever. Put your speed in your YouTube video. Set it to 1.5. Set it to 2. Play the video faster. Hit the fast forward button. I don't mind. I don't mind. I would say please stay through to the end because there's probably a comment on the end that explains some of what went on. All I'm going to say is the goal behind this particular series is to show that you complain about the size of your stash. I'm going to show you how the use of presets and not worrying about overall about what's in my inventory, other than, like I said, a few quest items, something for the hideout that I know is upcoming. Using single player Tarkov, I'm not going to worry about my stash. You can play with a standard stash, and you can do this in online too. Yes, online's a little more difficult in some ways. I would argue that the AI can be way more deadlier than some players. The AI are all, everybody complains about shotgun scabs with the TAWs. Well, give the AI an M4 with a 60 round mag, and they're even deadlier. They're all rogues. All of the AI are essentially rogues. Every AI in the game is a rogue. Just think of it that way. They're all knight. They're all, I forget the other guys, but just think of them all like knight. Just different weapon packs. As opposed to a player who may be blind and dumb and stupid and wandering around the bush and have no idea what's going on. The AI are not that. The AI are as smart as the AI are in Tarkov. They're all that way. So anyway, here we're going to start in the corner by the crane. I'll check this for some money real quick. So ostensibly my goal, did I get that? Okay, ostensibly is a taxi up. Taxi's up. If I got 5,000 rubles, I would go to the taxi. I really would. Ostensibly, my goal is to get a weapon and some gear and get out. That's my stated goal here in this raid, okay? You know what? I think the toolkit's the most expensive. Like, it's worth more than the cost. Yeah, I'm going to go that way. Might not stay that way, but that's all right. We want to kind of go toward the taxi. So we're gonna push past construction. We're gonna hope that no scab spawns in here at construction. Remember, somebody can spawn in within 50 meters of me. According to my current mod settings for Sane and Swag Donuts and all that. I've got like a 50-meter scab spawning cushion, but if I'm moving when that's happening, I could run right into them. See, a scab just spawned behind me. I'm really just looking for some gear. I'd like to find a weapon, so I'm not tagged and cursed. That'd be nice. And ooh, there's a grenade. I feel a little bit better. Got a chance to kill something now. And get to an extract and get out. The taxi would be clutch. Because the taxi, of course, um, that's a, I really like a grenade or a weapon. That scab looks like he might be pushing me. I don't know. We'll see. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Another grenade. We'll take that. Anyway, so my stated goal in this one is to try and get a weapon, maybe get to the taxi exit and get out if I can get the cash. If I can't get the cash, then we got to push further. So my goal right now is to head toward the taxi. That may not be where I end up getting out at, to be honest. Ooh, duct tape. That's clutch for the hideout, right? The bolts I would like to have later. Not too. Oh, I could use that for a trade. I'd like to have the delay battery for a trade. We need the duct tape sooner. I'm a long way from trading for a Mosin, right? So, yeah, it'd be nice to have those AA batteries, but I think that scab's chasing me down, guys. I think he's pushing me. All right, I'm gonna get over here. I am getting a little bit of light from the Amon's icons for the loot. What I got? Taxi and damaged house. Okay, I could go damaged house if I need to. I want to go up. I'm gonna go check this apartment. Duffel bag there. So far, I haven't had any AI, any scabs spawn close enough to me that my tagged and curse is being affected. Let's go ahead and get some XP real quick. We'll do that. Drop that. Grab that. Drop that. Pick up our duct tape again. There's some food. Some ammo. Check the computer. Again, we're just trying to get some XP here. If we don't get the money here pretty quick, like I don't find a few more rubles, you know what? We're going to go for damaged house now. We're going to forget the taxi. I've got some meds. Yeah. That's what we've got, guys. We've got, well, the buckwheat could trade for a shotgun. Buckwheat could trade for a shotgun. You know what? That's what we're going to do it. Duct tape, because we're keeping it. The buckwheat to trade for the shotgun. Let me come back over here real quick. Put this there. Grab the MRE. I'm doing a little bit of confusion here. I realize that. And it's all because of what I was given. Come back over here. Go back to the computer. I'm just using the computer temporarily. Oop. We were supposed to eat that. I don't know why they need it. All right. So we got this to trade for a shotgun. We got the duct tape for the hideout. All right. Okie dokie. We don't really need that. We'll pick it up though. This is good for a trade. I'd rather do it like this. Eat the herring. gonna kill our hydration, but we'll eat the herring. Gonna pray that the late to the party mod has simulated somebody opening the door over here. That's what I'm hoping for. Didn't happen. Door's still closed. Alright. Gonna get out of here. Gonna shoot across to this apartment over here. See if maybe a gun box spawned in this apartment or in the hallway. Crash site is over there in that corner. Not a valid extract for us. Alright, gun box. Gun box, come on. Have something. Have something. That's not a gun. That's not a gun. That's not a gun. Oh, it is what it is. No guns. Alright. Check over here real quick. There's another gun box in here. Oh. Anything? No glowing icon. It's empty. Yep. Check the toolbox. There are things like a measuring tape we would definitely take instead. Oh, spark plug for the generator. Spark plug for the generator. Alright, here we go. Back out of here. Keep going, let's keep going. Trying to keep you guys abreast of what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, what I'm thinking. So there's a building over here. We're going to check this building. Has a couple filing cabinets and some other goodies. We'll check that. There's a couple of gun boxes over in this area we can hopefully spawn. Let's see if there's anything in here. Amon's icon lighting up, tell me something's in here or was in here. Not even a pistol. All right, let's get our XP. Boom. Boom. All right, we got our XP for that. Another container over here we can look at. The advantage of this is that even though it's dark, the icon for the loot's going to show up to show me, like, I don't have to worry about, like, maybe missing something. Oh boy, it'd be nice to have some ammo, but we need a gun first, right? So ammo doesn't matter if we don't have a gun. More ammo. Again, not helpful. What's that? That's BP ammo. Oh man, that's some good ammo. We really just need a gun, something. A gun or get out. That's our gun or get out. We'd like to get the GKO2 would be nice to have for the later quest for the shotgun, but it's not our priority at the moment. Not our priority, guys. A cricket lighter doesn't help us. This trade's for shotgun. This is for the hideout. This is for a trade. This is our med. This is for the hideout. We got grenades for our only offensive power right now is in those grenades. There's a gun box up there. Something's in it. No dead body on the floor. The ammo isn't helpful. There's some Tarcola we might want to drink. Come on, give me a pistol. Give me a pistol. Oh, man. Screwdriver doesn't help me. I kind of want to drink that Tarcola. Let's drop the spark plug for a second. Take the Tarcola. The Keck gives me a payday. I got to take the Keck. Keck is around, I forget, like 10 grand, 15 grand, 20 grand. I forget how much Keck is. We'll remember in a minute, right? We'll remember. All right, there's the Keck. That's my payday now. Like the whatever I dropped would have been nice to have, but I'd rather have the payday. Apollo cigarettes don't help me. Another gun box here. Close that for a second. Search this. Weapons box. Give me something. Oh, is this a vest? Is this a vest? It's armor. We're a little less tagged and cursed now. We're still tagged and cursed because we do not technically have a weapon. The knife is not treated as a weapon to the AI. However, I do believe it decreases the effective range of the tagged and cursed. I could be wrong. I do know that having armor on does affect the tagged and cursed status. How it affects it and to what degree, I don't know. I could have looted that for the XP. At this moment, I've got armor, And I've got some goodies. Oh, a good key, a good key, a good key. Ollie Logistics. We need that for a quest later. Let's get rid of our flashbang. Flashbang's not going to help us. Let's hope we get out with that duct tape. The keys are always valuable. Never turn down, especially keys you know lead to quest items later. Finding a quest key is always important. And you don't have to worry about finding it later, right? Because we got it now. All right. Getting a little bit lighter outside. That's kind of scary. Scavs are going to be able to see us from further away. There's some more charcoal. We're sort of okay on hydration and energy at the moment. I could dip in and check the around the car lot, but quite frankly, I'm a little nervous to go over there. Where am I trying to get you? Damaged house. All right. You know what? I kind of got to go check these weapon boxes, right? I don't have a weapon. I've got to hope that one of these weapon boxes over here spawned a weapon. I think that's my plan. I think I go in here and see if any of these weapon boxes inside Lexos spawned a weapon. Even a cheap Makarov, but something is better than nothing. An optic, not helpful. Not helpful. We have a grenade. That's our whole ability to fight. One grenade. I am not going to check filing cabinets here and all that, much as I would like to for the XP. I shouldn't even have checked this. It's technical supply crates, not weapons, but I checked it anyway. I'm going to go up and check this gun crate here. Like I said, I'd be happy with even a Makarov, like literally. Goggles, green flare. There's a nice suppressor. I could take the suppressor for the money. I happen to know that the buckwheat trades. There's some hearing protection. Oh, we're doing better. Got some active ears. What's that? A roller and a Zagostin. The roller's worth more than the Keck, guys. The Zagostin. I don't know. I'm tempted to take the Zagostin instead of the duct tape. CMS. I don't have time to check all these filing cabinets. I don't have a backpack. I don't have a gun. I'm really here looking for guns. I already checked that right. I'm pretty sure I did. Dive in here real quick. Check this one. Again, I would settle for even a Makarov. Even a Makarov. Lay down, Maya. I don't know all the weapon spawns here good enough. Where all the crates are. More filing cabinets, not helpful. Even a vest. More hearing, that's great. Ammo, but no guns. That's locked, right? That's the one I need a key for? Okay. There's like a toolbox over there. That's not helpful. Oh, there's a Salewa we need. Oh, we're gonna give up on the shotgun. We'd like to get out with that Salewa. We'd like to accomplish a quest item. There's money. Here's a quest item. Here's a key. That may be the way we end up going with this raid. Blood set. We do need one of those, but not right now. Sniper across the street over there. I think we go back out the way we came. More money. There's a good chance there's a bunch of money in a bunch of containers that we passed. And we might have been able to pay for the taxi already, but it's okay. We make the choices we make based on the logic and information at the time. And if I passed up what could have been a taxi extract, well, that's just too bad. We're at 26 minutes of this video, of this recording. I don't want to keep you guys longer than I really need to, so we're going to keep moving. I don't think we're going to find a pistol in a duffel bag. I don't remember ever spawning a pistol in a duffel bag. A lot of other stuff in duffel bags, not pistols. Another key. Power station utility key. That's really nice. I'd like to have it. If I had a backpack, I would 100% take that key. We may have to engage a scab with nothing but the hand grenade and our knife. That may be what we end up having to do here. I've got to make it to that building across the way. I got to save some stamina in case this scab starts shooting at me. He's over in that direction somewhere. I'm not looking exactly because I don't really care. I really don't even want him to see me. So we'll just keep pushing this way. There's a nice can of ice cream. We're at 89, 87. Food and water are always important, but I don't want to spend time dropping something to pick up the food, to drop something to pick up the food. Like here I found a ration crate. Let's see if I can do it this way. I'll put this over here for a second. Put that there. Grab this. We'll eat the hunchback. We'll drink the pineapple. How about that? Eat the hunchback. Drink the pineapple. That's it. That's our move. There's a dead body right here. I don't think this body has ever spawned a gun for me. Not to say that it couldn't, but I don't remember ever seeing a gun. Meds, food, matches. Yeah, I've never seen I don't remember ever seeing a gun on that body. He's coming. He's coming. I just got bit by my tagged in curse. He's coming. He was coming to get me. Can I get him? We'll try. Nope. Missed him. He was on that side. He's right there. Here he comes. Get me inside. I'm not bleeding, am I? Just a broken bone fracture? Okay, I can deal with that. Shit!
Решил ко мне лезть? Ты, засранец вонючий, мать твою, а? Ну иди сюда, попробуй!
I got a gun. I got another gun. I got a vest. Get back inside. I gotta find my ammo. Woo-wee. Okay. Woo. So that's what I was trying to do with the other guy, was force him to come in so I could get close enough to engage with my knife, like draw him in close enough so that the knife was effective. I'm still hurt. I'm missing an arm. My Propital is still working, so I don't really need to invest in the Shalava at the moment. Let's see if I can't get this other guy real quick. See if I can't get closer to our extract here. He should be right around the corner here. Like right here. I couldn't see him. He was behind the... Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Let's do a recap for episode 1. All right. So what happened there? We went in with just the knife, right? And we got some goodies. We made some decisions about the loot, and we're going to discuss our ending loot here in a second. We needed to either find a weapon or do exactly what I did. Get close enough to somebody that we could push their weapon arm up while stabbing them with a knife. That's what happened. We took a lot of damage in the process. We did get some XP for healing, which is key. The next episode, we're going to be on woods. This level 2, we'll discuss that in a moment. And the reason why. We're going to take advantage of our free healing. There's a screen there that explains why you get free healing when you're at low level. It's really handy at low level, especially when you're starting out in a run like this where you start out with nothing. The ability to have therapists heal you for free is key. There are people who choose not to use that option and immediately have to go in and look for meds. Those playthroughs are super painful. I would not put somebody through watching me go through all that struggle. I'm just trying to go in and find a band-aid. And the constant die as you try and find a band-aid. Anyway, what we got is we got a Salewa. It's no longer found in raid. We cannot give this to therapist. That being said, I don't want to sell it right now. I don't really want to carry it here. Well, yeah, I'll carry it there. Okay, so we have some heals. We got the logistics key for the mall. That's huge. We're going to hang on to that. What we are going to do is we're going to sell the watch. We got the watch. Let's jump over here and get the 44 grand for selling the watch, and we'll see what that does for us. Now then, we hit level 2. At level 2, we unlocked the Gunsmith Part 1 task, which we're not going to do right now, but it is in our future. We also got the introduction quest to go find the Jaeger letter on Woods, bring it back so we can get introduced to Jaeger. Again, for those who might watch my other playthroughs, or if you don't know, Jaeger sells MP133 shotguns, which we need for this quest. We don't have to find them in raid. We can buy them from Jaeger. So unlocking Jaeger helps complete this quest. So a quest within a quest, right? All right, so that being said, we've got 44,000 rubles. We have two issues. Number one, we'd like to be able to hear the enemy. We'd like to have something to carry some loot in, and we would like to have a weapon. We're going to assume hearing is the least of our worries. We need something for loot. All right, we need to keep from being tagged and cursed. We're going to buy the cheapest best we can buy, 8,900. Boom. You're going to see something in a minute. I'm going to deliberately do something in a moment, and we'll discuss it. I'm going to go to Prapor, and I'm going to buy a Makarov pistol for another 10k. It's a cheap gun. I'm going to buy, hang on. I'm going to use this feature here. I'm going to show you guys something else. Link search. I need weapon parts. I need magazines. Here you go. Instead of me trying to find it on his screen, let's buy 2 magazines. Do a link search. Go to ammo. Because I'm sorting by price, I don't need to worry about all the different kinds of ammo. Right now, I'm just worried about value. So forget all that list. If I sort for the 14 different kinds of ammo, the cheapest one for sale is right here at Prapor, 14 rubles a round. I bought 2 magazines. That's 8 and 8 is 16. One magazine in the Makarov is another 8. That's 24. One round for the chamber is 25. 25. We're going to see this again. I'm going to show you. Unload. Let's go back to my character. Unload the magazines. So 3 magazines of 8 rounds each is 24. One in the chamber. One in the chamber. 8, 8, 8. Boom. Pistol. Now, I'm going to take this off my body for a second. I'm going to take my knife off. We're going to save the knife for when we don't have any money or any weapon. We can always go back to our knife. In this instance, we have a gun. So before I put my hearing protection on, what I'm going to call this save is starter save. Now, I want to show you something. Let's go to the hideout. I'm not really showing you the hideout. I just want to flip through screens. I want to definitely reset back to another screen so I can go back to my character. I don't want it to, whatever. Back to my character. All right. Let's put this in my inventory. Let's put this in my inventory. Now then, if I come over here and click list of available kits and I say starter, I could go knife only. So let's do knife only real quick. Equip knife only. That's what it gave me. Knife only. All right. Now remember how I took my knife off? Come over here to starter. Starter loadout is 2.5 kilograms and it looks like this. The starter loadout says Makarov pistol with 8 rounds, an Alpha container, and a rig. Equip that for me, please. That's what it did. It didn't show me the contents of my pockets, but let's show that again real quick before I end this episode. Knife only, equip. I'm back to just my Alpha container and my knife. Starter, equip. There's my pistol, my rig, and my 2 magazines. The knife is put away. Now, so I wanted to point that out because this is incredibly key. If you already have loadouts in your equipment for your loadouts, it will pull them directly from your loadout. If you don't have them, you can buy the stuff from the traders through that same interface. It will say, oh, you don't have this. Would you like to purchase it? Well, yes, I would. I'd like to purchase it. And it'll just purchase it using your available money. Now, we're down to 23 grand. I've got slots here. We're going to temporarily put some meds in here in case we need to heal something. Just so we've got some way to heal. And on my next episode, we're going to go to Woods to get that Jaeger letter. So I will see you on the other side. Thank you very much for watching episode 1 of this playthrough of what I'm calling essentially no keepers. The idea is when I come out, I'm going to try and sell off almost everything I come out with and only keep cash except for instances of stuff that I know I will want to use in the future. Keys, I don't want to be constantly buying keys off the flea market or trying to find them. If I have keys, I'm going to try and keep them. Like my melee weapon is saved there for any event I ever need to do a melee run again. So if there's certain stuff that I need for the hideout or quest or whatever, I will keep them. But other than that, it'll be a no keepers. I'll try and sell up everything I have to only run whatever loadouts I want to run from my presets. In this case, we're going to have right now we have the knife loadout and my starter loadout here. So anyway, that's the end of episode 1. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all the subscriptions I can get. All the comments, they help with the YouTube algorithm. If you did like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks very much.